warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear Sir or Madam Examiner Lecturer and Supervising Lecturer, and also to the YouTube video viewers, my name is Aurelia Diana Sandri. I'm student from State University of Jakarta, and on this occasion, I will describe my thesis research entitled The Effect of Foreign Ownership, Family Ownership, and Employee Pressure on Disclosure of Sustainability Report. Section 1. Introduction. In this section, we will discuss about the background of the problem, research question, research purposes, and benefit of research. Background of the problem. In recent decades, people ask greater that to all their activities on Earth began to realize the importance of maintaining the sustainability of the environment. The issue of climate change and its effect has been discussed in formal discussions such as Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC, in 1980, and the Kyoto Protocol in 1997. Both the IPCC and the Kyoto Protocol both have environmentally focused topics. Then, in the last 2 decades, the environment is not the only problem that is taken seriously by the community because there are issues in the broader topic, namely, the issue is sustainability development. This sustainability development, which has the main topic of economic, environmental, and social. On September 25, 2015, the United Nations, or UN, carried out an agenda that discussed the issue of sustainability development. Sustainability development is a development issue that has the goal of meeting the needs of the present without causing an impact in future availability. In response to the issue of sustainability development, the Global Reporting Initiative, or GRI, an independent international body that provides the world's most trusted sustainability reporting standard, has issued sustainability reporting guidelines. Stakeholder theory makes the responsibility of a company not only limited to investors and owners, but also to all stakeholders, so that the company is required to accommodate the needs of stakeholders, one of which is seriousness in responding to sustainability development through sustainability reporting. And two, the theory of legitimacy asserts that the company operation must be in accordance with the norm contained in the society in which the company is located so that the company activity can be accepted by the external environment. Voluntary disclosure by some countries. Not all countries have regulation requiring companies to disclose sustainability report. A survey conducted by KPMG in Asia Pacific in 2015 gave result 79% of companies have prepared sustainability report. This research is much more than the result of a survey conducted by Financial Service Authority in 2016, or in the voluntary period where OJK found 49 companies listed on the Indonesia Stock Exchange and has disclosed sustainability report, or about 9% of all companies. The level of disclosure in the publication of sustainability report is certainly influenced by several factors. Foreign ownership. Information about the economy, social, and environment become information that attract interest in Europe and North America. The level of awareness of the importance of issues in sustainability reporting held by foreign investors will be much higher. Family ownership. Most of the companies in Indonesia are family-owned companies. Companies that have a family ownership tend to protect their image and reputation. Family companies carry a culture that will have an impact on company sustainability. And last factor is employee pressure. Employees in this era have focused on paying attention to the sustainability of the company they work for. Employees are part of the stakeholder. Therefore, employees have the power or the right to put pressure on the company to disclose its sustainability reporting. Research question. In this research, the first question is, does foreign ownership have any effect on disclosure of sustainability report? does family ownership have any effect on the disclosure of sustainability report? And does employee pressure have any effect on the disclosure of sustainability report? And research purposes is to find out the effect of family ownership, foreign ownership, and employee pressure on the disclosure of sustainability report. Benefit of research. Theoretical benefit. First, support stakeholder theory and legitimacy theory as empirical evidence related to foreign ownership, family ownership, profitability, and employee pressure on the disclosure of sustainability report as additional literature for the basis of reference for research related to the disclosure of sustainability report and minimize contradiction that have occurred in previous studies. And practical benefit for shareholder assist in obtaining information regarding the economic, social, and environmental aspect of the company as a consideration regarding decision to invest in the financial service sector. Stakeholder assist in evaluating the fulfillment of economic, social, and environmental information needs of company in the financial service sector through the disclosure of sustainability report. And last, employees assist in reviewing the sustainability issue of companies in the financial service sector through the disclosure of sustainability report. Section 2, literature review. In this section, we will discuss about supporting theory, previous research, and theoretical framework and hypothesis development. First, the literature review. Stakeholder theory. Stakeholder theory is a set of propositions that suggests that managers have an obligation to stakeholder groups. Legitimacy theory. Legitimacy theory focuses on the concept of social contract. The social contract is defined as an explicit or implicit expectation that society has regarding to the company operating activities. And sustainability report disclosure. According to the Global Reporting Initiative, sustainability reporting is a practice of measuring, disclosing, and also an effort to account for the performance of an organization in meeting sustainability development goals for internal and external stakeholders. Foreign ownership. Foreign ownership is the portion of ownership of foreign investors, whether individual or legal entities or government domiciled abroad of the outstanding share. Family ownership. Family companies are non-public companies whose operational activities are funded by owner capital and external loans. However, along with increasing development of the capital market, these companies become public companies. Employees as the main role owned by the company. Without employees, the company's activity will not run. Employees are part of stakeholders, so employees have the power or right to put pressure on the company, especially in the context of social and environmental responsibility. And this is previous research. Hypothesis development. First, the effect of foreign ownership on disclosure of sustainability report. Economic, social, and environmental information is highly valued in Europe and North America. These countries are very concerned and see this sustainability issue as positive news. Multinational companies that have foreign ownership view legitimate benefits to be obtained from stakeholders who provide them with long-term benefits. Amijaya and Widakdo found, due to high interest in sustainability issues, foreign investors tend to want and demand more disclosure of social and environmental information. This finding is consistent with Correa Garcia, who found that foreign ownership presents a positive correlation in promoting more socially responsible practice. And hypothesis 1 is foreign ownership has a positive effect on the disclosure of sustainability report. 2. The effect of family ownership on disclosure of sustainability report. Companies that have family ownership tend to protect their image and reputation. Companies need to adapt and meet social values for the sustainability of the company's reputation. Disclosure of sustainability report can be a solution to fulfill social values in society in order to fulfill the required social contract. Amijaya and Widakdo found that the ownership of a controlling family in a board of directors brings good sustainability report disclosure practice to a company. Gavana also confirmed the attitude of maintaining and or improving the family reputation and image through high the disclosure of sustainability report when family involvement was more dominant. So, hypothesis 2 is family ownership has a positive effect on the disclosure of sustainability report. And last, the effect of employee pressure on disclosure of sustainability report. Through an annual report or a standalone sustainability report, the company conveys information about how the company maintains the interests of its employees. The information is in the form of training program, company condition, and equal opportunities. Employees have a power or right to put pressure on the company to obtain these rights through the disclosure of sustainability reporting. Research conducted by you support the development of this hypothesis. Companies that discuss CSR will appreciate and pay more attention to the pressure exerted by their employees. Socially responsible companies provide higher salaries for their companies. So, hypothesis 3 is employee pressure has a positive effect on the disclosure of sustainability report. Profitability is used as a control variable because in previous studies there has been a lot of positive influence between profitability on the disclosure of sustainability report. The size of the company is also used as a control variable because in previous research studies, many studies have found a positive influence between the size of the company on the disclosure of sustainability report. Leverage was used as the last control variable in this study because previous research found positive relationship between leverage and disclosure of sustainability report. And this is theoretical framework from hypothesis development. Section 3. In this session, we will discuss about research method, unit of analysis, population, and sample, data collection technique, variable operation, and analyze technique. Unit of analysis is all things that are researched about the whole unit to obtain a brief explanation. The unit of analysis can be an individual or a company. The unit of analysis used in this study is the company. Population. The population of the study is a company that publishes sustainability report and lists on the Indonesia Stock Exchange or IDX during 2017 until 2019. In this research, the sample will give a relative. The sample is use purposive sampling. The sampling criteria in this research are as follows, and the total observation from this criteria is 75 for 3 years. Data collection technique. In carrying out a research, there are two sources of data to primarily obtain research data, primary and secondary. Secondary data in this study was obtained from sustainability report, integrated annual report, financial statement, Indonesia Central Securities Custodian Data Master, and Bloomberg ownership data. This study collects research data with documentation technique. The documentation technique used is to collect data in form of documents related to research. The documents are sustainability report and annual report published on the WIDX.ID page and the official website of its company. Variable operation, sustainability report disclosure. According to GRI, sustainability reporting is a practice of measuring, disclosing, and also an effort to account for the performance of an organization in meeting sustainability development goals for internal and external stakeholders. SRBI is measured by total item disclosed to GRI standard item. Foreign ownership is the portion of ownership of foreign investor, whether individual, legal entities, or government. The domiciled abroad of the outstanding share. Fraud is measured by total share owned by foreign shareholder to total shares issued. Family ownership. Family ownership is defined as an individual or group or family member holding more than 20% and is the largest controller in the company. The composition of 20% is considered sufficient to have effective control of the company. Amount is measured by total share owned by family shareholder to total share issue. And last, employee reserve. Employee are defined as the main asset owned by the company. Without employee, the company activity will not run. EP is measured by logarithm natural of total employee. Analysis technique. Descriptive statistical test. Descriptive statistical provide a description of the data or image that can be seen from the average, minimum, maximum, and standard deviation value generated by the resource variable. Regression analysis. Panel data regression analysis is a regression analysis that uses observational data continuously over several periods of one or more variables in the unit. Panel data regression analysis has three types of models. The models are as follows: common effect model, fixed effect model, and random effect model. Regression analysis. The determination of the model as follows: Chow test, Hausman test, and Langlands multiplier test. Classic assumption test is normality test, multicollinearity test, autocorrelation test, and heteroscedasticity test. Hypothesis testing is use statistical F-test, statistical t-test, and the test coefficient of determination. Section 4, result and discussion. In this section, we will discuss about data description, result, and discussion. Data description, sample criteria of this research is this, and the total observation for 3 years, 2017 until 2019 is 75. This is descriptive statistical result. Analysis of descriptive statistic test is performed to provide a description of each variable in the study. The information obtained from descriptive statistical analysis is the average value or mean, minimum, maximum, and standard deviation. Maximum value of SRDI variable is PT Asra Agro Lesari, and minimum value is PT Mitra Basra Segara Sejati. Maximum value of front variable is PT Solusi Bangun Indonesia, and minimum value of front variable is PT Solusi Bangun Indonesia. Maximum value of common variable is PT Solusi Bangun Indonesia, and minimum value of common variable is PT Bank KB Bukopin Tbk. Maximum value of IP variable is PT Asra International Tbk, and minimum value is PT Multi Bintang Indonesia. Maximum value of profit variable is PT Multi Bintang Indonesia, and minimum value of profit variable is PT Eagle High Plantation. Maximum value of size variables is PT Bank Sentral Asia, and minimum value is PT Multi Bintang Indonesia. Maximum value of lab variable is PT Bank KB Bukopin, and minimum value of lab variable is PT Indosemen Tunggal Prakarsa. Panel data regression model selection test. How test. In the how test, the cross-section probability show less than 5%, so that the PAM is better. Next, in the Hausman test, the probability is more than 5%, so that the RAM is better. And Langlands multiplier test that show the cross-section is less than 5%, so that the RAM is better and is selected. Classic assumption test result. Normality test. The probability is below 5%, so that the data is not normally distributed. This study used data transformation, so that the data used is normally distributed. After being transformed, we return to testing the model. In the how test, the cross-section probability show less than 5%, so that the PAM is better. In the Hausman test, the probability is more than 5%, so that the RAM is better. And the Langlands multiplier test show that the cross-section is less than 5%, so that the RAM is better and is selected. Classic assumption test result after transformation. Normality test. Jar2-Bera probability fall more than 5%, so that the data is now normally distributed. Multicollinearity test. Show all variables are less than 0.80, so there is no multicollinearity. In the autocorrelation test, the value of Durbin-Watson state is 1, 0, 80, 85, 80, and 84. Is at DU and 4 mean DU, so there is no autocorrelation. And the heterokedasticity test show result greater than 5%. That there was no heterokedasticity. Panel data regression result random effect model. And this is result of panel data regression. Hypothesis test result. F statistic test. The probability value of F statistic is 0.049105 or less than the significant level of 0.05. This result confirms that the hypothesis 0 is accepted and the model used is feasible. Determination coefficient test adjusted R square is worth 0.091677. So the interpretation of this value is an independent variable of foreign ownership, family ownership, and employee behavior can explain the disclosure of sustainability report as dependent variable of 90.1677% and by 90.8323% described by other independent variable not included in this panel's data regression model. Discussion. The effect of foreign ownership on the disclosure of sustainability report. The first hypothesis of this study formulated that the higher the level of foreign ownership will result in higher disclosure of sustainability report. However, the hypothesis was rejected in this finding of the study. Argument regarding foreign shareholders having a need for company sustainability information are broken by the finding of this study. This happens because the disclosure of sustainability report in Indonesia is still voluntary or voluntary. It is not a big problem when a company has not disclosed a sustainability report or disclosed the content of sustainability report on a limited basis. The result of research conducted by Adi Pralyana Drajono, as well as Nurani Arhatikayanti and Wicaksana Siregar and Jainal also support this finding. The effect of family ownership and disclosure of sustainability report. The first hypothesis of this study formulated that the higher the level of ownership will result in higher disclosure of sustainability report. In this study, the hypothesis was accepted. Companies with family ownership maintain their image and reputation so that social contracts with the community are intertwined as a form of reciprocity of business. Disclosure of sustainability report is a solution in meeting social value in the community so that the company pays close attention to the disclosure of information in the disclosure. To safeguard its image and reputation, the company requires more sustainability report to safeguard its social contract. The result of this study conducted by Prihatnolo and Widakdo and Gavana also support these findings. The effect of employee pressure on sustainability report disclosure. The third hypothesis of the study formulated the higher employee pressure a company will result in the higher disclosure of sustainability report. In this study, the hypothesis was accepted. Employees have a power of or right to put pressure on the company. Because employees are one part of the stakeholder, employee rights are conveyed through the content of the disclosure of sustainability report. Therefore, employees put pressure on companies to disclose sustainability report and fulfill their right. In addition to based on it, employees in this era have focused on paying attention to the sustainability of the company where they work. The result of research conducted by Yu, Octaviani, and Sakanoda support the finding of this study. And the effect of other factors or control variable on sustainability report disclosure. The first control variable in the study was profitability, company size, and leverage. Based on the result of regression analysis of previous panel data found, a significant absence of influence of profitability, company size, and average on disclosure of sustainability report. And the last section is closing. In this section, we will discuss about conclusion, implication, intention of research, and recommendation for future research. Conclusion. Foreign ownership has no influence over the disclosure of sustainability report. Family ownership has an influence on the disclosure of sustainability report, and employee pressure has an influence on the disclosure of sustainability report. Indication. This study proved that foreign ownership had no influence on the disclosure of sustainability report. This is because the disclosure of sustainability report in Indonesia is still voluntary and doesn't become a significant investment decision parameter. This research proved that family ownership has a positive influence on the disclosure of sustainability. Family ownership strengthens their image and reputation, so social contracts need to be done to maintain legitimacy between the company and the community so that the disclosure of sustainability report becomes the solution of the problem. And last, this research proved that employee pressure has an influence on the disclosure of sustainability report. Employees have the power to put pressure on their company. Employee rights are conveyed through the content on the disclosure of sustainability report. Therefore, employees put pressure on companies to disclose sustainability report and fulfill their rights. Limitation of research. The study was limited to 3 independent variables: foreign ownership, family ownership, and employee pressure, and 3 control variables: profitability, company size, and leverage. The study was limited to 3 study periods from 2017 until 2019. This research is limited to companies whose share ownership structure has family ownership characteristics, so that not all companies listed on the Indonesia Stock Exchange that record sustainability report can be researched. Recommendation for the future research. In subsequent research, it is recommended that more diverse independent variable testing is carried out, namely using managerial ownership, institutional ownership, shareholder pressure, consumer pressure, government pressure, public creditor pressure, and environmental pressure. In future studies, it is recommended to test family ownership and employee pressure with sector variation or years of research. And in subsequent studies, it is recommended to use a different proxy. Further research can test the quality of the disclosure of sustainability report when all issuers in Indonesia have established a mandatory system to disclose sustainability reports that are in 2025. Thank you for watching these videos. I apologize when there is an error in the presentation. I hope this video can be useful. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.